Hi everybody and welcome back. So we're getting our hair cut, and the Dollar Tree that is closer to where I get my hair cut and where I go grocery shopping and stuff is much different than the one that you have seen in previous videos. So I just wanted to go in. We needed a few things and show you that just because it's not the best store in the world does not necessarily mean that you cannot find some hidden treasures. So let's go take a run in and see if we can find anything through all of the chaos and mayhem that is at this particular store, shall we? So right off the bat, I found the foldable sunglasses that we've seen before, but I've seen a lot of people saying that they have been hard to find. And as soon as I walked in the door, this was the first thing, as well as these awesome blue ones that I thought would be cute for the beach. They also had these bucket hats. This is the first time that I'm seeing these. They had them in this cool, like almost tie-dye design. They had the black and the pink, and then that really cute beach scene. So these were really nice quality. The little kitty flip-flops. I like the Dollar Tree flip-flops to go to the beach or something like that where, I just keep them in the car or whatever. And they had a wide variety of babies, children's, and adults. So that was great. Does anybody know what the deal with the gnomes and the Dollar Tree is? Like every season there's gnomes. These are super cute. I love them. I'm just curious if I'm missing something. What do gnomes have to do with the Dollar Tree? Because the Dollar Tree always has gnomes. I just think it's funny. They did have a wide variety here of all of the new potters. Now these were really cute. I don't remember these colors from last year, and they had all four of these colors. These are the really big ones. This is hard to get, where you can put 3 different potters in there to stack them. Those are usually, they sell out pretty quickly. So a lot of this stuff is hard to get at this time of year, and they do sell out quickly, and they had a lot of it at this particular store. So I was surprised to see how much they had, and what a big variety. These also look new. They look very glass-like. Obviously they are plastic, but those are new this year, so it was a great new find. I love these garden flags. So they have the variety of garden flags, and they also have a handle here as well. And this year they're stocking it's a small rake, but they do have rake ends that you could put on. And this would probably be good at this time of year to get into those flower beds to get all the leaves out. And then I've showed you this before, but you would hang this in your shed, and you could hang up all of your tools. And they have a variety of different tools that you can use, and that could all go neatly in there. They have your S-hooks, but this I actually really liked. So they always have the little flag poles, but this one was tall. This is about 3 feet tall. It came above my waist. This was a really large one, and it's the same price, $1.25 regardless. And then they did have the small one that they have stocked in the past years, but this was actually heavier than I've seen in the past. Usually they're kind of flimsy, and I feel like they almost bend when you put them in the ground, but they were bigger. I love this, and they have been out of stock at my other Dollar Tree. So this is to make like a wreath, and this would be like a tire wreath. You could put some flowers on there and maybe do like an outdoor scene. But that one, the tire one in particular, I know has been out of stock. The flowers were just kind of like haphazard and random. The flowers always stress me out. There's just too much of a variety. And this store, it was a lot. There was just kind of stuff all over the place. But I came across this yarn, and I've never seen this here before. I don't know if this is good quality. I'm not a knitter or a crocheter. So if you are, let me know if this yarn is any good. But for $1.25, it seemed like a pretty good deal. But I don't know, what yarn goes for and if this is good yarn or not. But I just wanted to show you this was what we were dealing with at this store in particular. And unfortunately, it wasn't just the day. And my hairdresser and I were actually talking about it because her place is literally right around the corner. And it's just kind of always like this. I just think they have a lack of help here. and there's just all the boxes are usually just open and kind of put there. So this I've seen all the time. They always have these at every Dollar Tree I go to. They're just plastic, and then they always have these small ones. However, I did spot this, and I've never seen these before. They have larger ones. So these were pretty heavy, and these are going to hold a lot more. So you can see the size difference there. And they did have them in black, silver, and gold. And I used these actually after my son's wedding. We had used like big tree planks, and I ended up doing a picture, putting it on it, and used that. These I loved because I do go and get a pedicure occasionally, but I like to do my own. And I just thought that this was super cute. I've never seen before where they have the little pedicure shoes. And they also had these that had the little toe between pieces as well. So if you don't want to spend the money for a pedicure, you can definitely do your own. Or if you were maybe going to have like a girls' night or a spa party, or maybe a little girl's birthday party and everybody's going to do some pedicures, there's a lot of like pedicure stuff. And they always have a huge selection of nail polish. Like I couldn't even count how many, and every Dollar Tree I've ever gone into always has a huge selection of nail polish. This just kind of cracked me up. I mean, do we really need a home marijuana test? Seriously? This is brand new. This is the first time I've ever seen it. This was a belly mask. So if you're pregnant, it's like a little mask you put on your belly. And then they had belly balm and nipple balm. So I've never seen these. This is the only time I've ever seen this. So this was something, you know, totally new. Someone in another video had told me that these were actually a really good product. I've never tried them, but comment down below if you have. Okay, this one kind of took the cake. I've never seen this before, these heat pads or these feminine bath bombs, but seriously, calming lavender vulva cream. Really? If I was going to buy vulva cream, I don't think I'd buy it at the dollar store. But guys, let me know. Has anybody ever bought this? I don't even, I'm kind of speechless on this one, seriously. They did have Revlon lipstick. So they had it in 3 different, I think this was Moonlit. And they had a red, 2 kind of like different shades of red. So they did have 3 different shades of Revlon lipstick, and obviously you're going to pay several dollars if you bought that at Walmart or CVS or, you know, somewhere else. So I thought that that was actually a really good deal, being that it was Revlon and it was a name brand. So if you're in the market for some lipstick, now you know where to go. Just walking down the stationery aisle, and here I found, oh, and some donuts in the background. But the Bernstein Bears, they had Papa Bear, they had Mama Bear, they had Brother Bear, and they had Sister Bear. I loved the Bernstein Bears, and my middle always loved the Bernstein Bears as well. But they had the whole little Bernstein Bear family. I thought that was super, super cute. But it was just super random in the middle of this hot mess of a stationery section. The little Bernstein Bears were just sitting there munching on some donuts. But this just goes to show you that literally every Dollar Tree is different. I have to say, they have upped their game in their sock department, because the last time I was here, the socks were atrocious. And they've always got like random t-shirts. I don't know. Let me know if your Dollar Tree does. But this time of year where like different school activities coming, a lot of elementary schools will ask like to send in a Blake t-shirt, and they do tie-dyes and writing on t-shirts for field days and stuff like that. So don't forget the Dollar Tree. That's always a great place for stuff like that. As I was walking by this random cot full of stuff, there was another hat, and this one was a little different quality, but I noticed it was UV. And this was a different design than what I had seen up front. So, you know, just always kind of check just random locations in your store. So this is what our cleaning section looks like. And this is always what it looks like. It's like taking your life in your hands, trying to go and buy like toilet bowl cleaner in this place. But I did happen to notice this. I showed you this in another video, but they did have this grill cleaner. And it works really, really well. And I have used this on my grill. And then when I looked up, I noticed they had this LA's Totally Awesome Degreaser Spot Remover, and they had just the spray one that I bought a couple of weeks ago, but they had this in 40 ounces for the same price in the refillable. So I would definitely run out and buy that, and I'm going to show you a video right now to show you why. So here are some work pants. So we're going to spray this on here. The spray is really good. It's got a lot of coverage. Get them on. God, how do they manage to get this dirty? All right, I'm gonna throw them in the wash and we'll see what they look like when we come out. Okay, here we are. Jeans are out of the dryer. These lines were, I just went and double checked on the video. That was part of the jean, like the distress. But as you can see, all of that grease is gone. It looks like I missed a spot up here when I sprayed, but all of that grease is gone. And usually he's pretty hardcore. These are my sons. And the knees were really, really bad. But as you can see, they're clean. So I'm pretty impressed. So this was with the LA's Totally Awesome. This is 20 ounces. So this was $1.25. It had a really good spray on it. As you saw before, it really covered. Now that was $1.25. This is the OxyClean. 21.5 ounces. This was $3.98 at Walmart, and those did not get those jeans clean. The OxyClean did not get them clean. But LA's Totally Awesome. It's an all-purpose concentrated cleaner, degreaser, spot remover. So, I mean, if you've got some men in your house doing some hardcore work, you know, their jeans are a lot more durable to be putting stuff on. Maybe if you had, you know, material that you're a little more concerned with, do a test spot on it first. But these jeans are perfectly fine. So LA's Totally Awesome. Run out to the Dollar Tree. Get one more thing to help make your life a little bit easier. Okay, so I'm just showing you again, you know, kind of how we have to maneuver our way around. It's almost a hazard, but I'm not joking when I tell you that this is literally my dollar store. Ironically, they did have the frozen dinners that we had talked about, and they had my fettuccine Alfredo. This one I haven't seen in another place. This was the cheeseburger mac and cheese. But I would recommend the fettuccine Alfredo. Still looking for the plain cheese pizza bites. They still only had pepperoni. I did check both sections because I do want to try that. I have had this Texas toast many times, and it is really good. I would definitely recommend that one as well. So, you know, there's always... So this was super random again. In other videos where I've showed you, they had whole sections to their container area, and, you know, things were nice and neat. This was the very last aisle with some of the mops and different things, and you really have to look for the items. These items were not here last week when I was here, and these are the good larger containers with the lids. And I mean, look at, things are just like hidden and thrown on bottom shelves. So sometimes you really do have to take your time and look thoroughly, because otherwise you will miss stuff, especially if you're looking for certain things. Don't give up. Always kind of just, you know, move things around and look a little bit closer, because these are items that we had seen in another store a couple of weeks ago, and this store wasn't stocking them, and now here they are. So, you know, just always have your eyes open. They do have a lot of the barbecue stuff out. So they had all of the grill supplies ready to go. And then we had all of our cute little barbecue, you know, red and white print stuff happening here. So these were all super cute, and they've just come into stock here. You can get your corn holders. And then if you're going to have a barbecue or picnic or something like that, you can get your plates and your napkins. All of that cute little stuff is now in stock. And then you can also get your ketchup and your mustard squirt bottles as well. So it's barbecue season time, guys. It was 60 degrees here over the weekend, so get ready for barbecue. This would be on my do not recommend list. My son asked for this about a year ago, and I brought it home and I tried it. And as soon as I mixed it, I knew it was the most atrocious fluorescent orange I've ever seen, but it was absolutely terrible. This is new to the store. They were never stocking SpaghettiOs or Chef Boyardee before. And I mean, you know, the kids still like it. But I have to say, when I was in my early 20s, beefaroni was like, I could have eaten this every single day. Anybody else a beefaroni girl? At 50, I don't think I could touch it now. But when I tell you I loved beefaroni, and the Dollar Tree now has you covered. I thought these were super cute. I've never seen these at the Dollar Tree before, but these Fruit Loop cereal straws, so the kids could use them in their cereal and then, you know, they could drink their milk. But that would be a cute little basket stuffer for Easter. The food aisle was a lot better than some of the other aisles. I have showed this before. You guys know I love my 2-liter bottle of sparkling water in peach, but they also had black cherry here, and they didn't have that in my good Dollar Tree. So, you know, like I said, you got to bend over. This poor little end cap, I just felt so bad for that Diet Coke sitting there all alone and pathetic. It was pretty bad. And they had the only fudge mint cookies. So again, you have to look, sometimes you have to search high and low, but even in this Dollar Tree, which, you know, really could use some help and some assistance, they had the cookies that the whole country's looking for. These are my absolute favorite. I'm telling you, if nothing else you take from this video, then go and get yourself some strawberry fruit and yogurt Welch's at the Dollar Tree. But this whole section with these pouches here, these would be really good to like throw in your purse to go to the movies or something. But I do love this little section right here. Again, you guys know I love my Dollar Tree knives. We kind of have to take our life in our hand to get through the area. But here are the whole knife section. So, you know, just because things are in your way doesn't mean that, you know, there's going to be nothing behind those boxes or whatever's blocking it. So definitely move some stuff around, get around things, get behind things. I did need to pick one of these up. I melted my my microwave lid the other day, and this actually wasn't a microwave lid. This was an egg container lid, and a deviled egg container lid, and right beside it was the microwave container lid that I need to put over plates if I use them in the microwave. These were super cute just as I was leaving. These are little 2-packs. This would be super cute again for Easter, but these were adorable. And they had the LOL, and they had Ryder and the gang. And then, of course, they had my favorite. They had Mickey and Minnie. And these were like really good quality, you know, that reusable bag quality. And there was 2 of them. So I thought that was a really good deal for 2 of those. Really, really cute. This is the front of the store, so I just wanted to kind of give you like a little bit of, you know, what things were looking like. And even in the front of the store, people walk right by things, but they have 8 pounds of potting soil right at the front of the store. And then randomly, all of their like cooking stuff, you know, for barbecues, or, you know, if somebody was having a party or something like that, is all right here before you even walk in. So sometimes you really do have to just kind of stop and look and really take your time when you are going to the Dollar Tree. So as you can see, not every dollar store is created equally. There was a huge difference in that Dollar Tree compared to some of the ones that I have featured in the past. However, we were still able to find some great things and some things that I have not yet seen at other stores. So, you know, don't always take things at face value. From the outside, not the best looking store. Obviously, when you walk in, it's not in the best shape. And I think it's due partly to because there's just not enough staff at this particular store. There was a huge line when I was there, and there was only one person working. So one of the stores that I had featured in a previous video that I don't often frequent, they apparently have a stock person that comes in every night. So not all stores, you know, are the same in that regard. So And they did have a couple of interesting items that I have never seen before. If anyone has dared to try any of those, I would love to hear from you in the comments. Please let me know. Different for sure. So yeah, that was my trip to the Dollar Tree today. And that is my, I guess, quote unquote normal store. That's the one that I'll run into for odds and ends. Like I said, it's closest to the grocery store I go to. And then there's another one that's near the Walmart. So one's that direction, one's that direction, but about the same distance. So yeah, that was our Dollar Tree video. If this video was anything that you enjoyed, please feel free to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe. I would love to have y'all here again. And we have some upcoming videos. So just to let everyone in on what we'll be seeing in the future. I have been telling everybody that some race videos will be coming. Unfortunately, we were supposed to start this weekend. However, due to the weather, we are supposed to be getting rain Friday and Saturday. So they have already postponed that event to the Friday and Saturday before Easter. So race cars all ready to go. And unfortunately, we will have to wait a little bit longer. So if anybody here was waiting for those videos will still be coming. They'll just be a week delayed. And as I have mentioned, we have an upcoming Disney World trip planned, and we've got about 9 or 10 videos coming out on that. So we will have definitely a packing video coming. A Dollar Tree Essentials video will be coming out. We have the Hoop-de-Doo dining review. If anybody knows what the Hoop-de-Doo is, that's going to be an awesome video, and we're super excited to be back there. We haven't been there in a while. Garden Grill character dining at Epcot we've got. Skipper Canteen in the Magic Kingdom. And Phantasmic Dining Package at Mama Melrose in Hollywood Studios. So those are all dining videos we've got coming up, as well as a resort tour of the Animal Kingdom Lodge and pool day there as well. So a bunch of stuff coming, and race season starting soon. If there's anything that you're looking for, or anything that I've mentioned that I haven't posted yet, please feel free to put that in the comments. If any of this interests you, if you like what you have seen thus far, please subscribe to the channel, comment, like, and we'll see you real soon. Thanks, everybody. Have a great day.